30 years ago, I stood in my bedroom, got in position, took one deep, long breath, and all the vertebrae in my neck released. Crack, crack, crack. I was 30 years old then, newly divorced. I had left an abusive relationship, and with that, I'd left my dream. All the things I'd wanted, family, everything was gone. I was deeply depressed. And depression does something to you physically. It just sinks the energy. You just curl in. I was deeply curled in. What did I do? I found a book on Qigong. And back then, there were no flows, there was no YouTube, none of this. There's what I called old school Qigong. And in old school Qigong, you just stand. That's how you start. You just stand. So I stood. I stood for 1 minute. That's all I had in me. I was agitated. I had so much stress. I was chronic headaches, all these problems. 1 minute was my capacity. And that 1 minute a day transformed my life. And that's why this series exists. I know that one short seated practice every day is going to make a difference for you, because 30 years of practice and the research, which we'll get into, shows the same thing, that a small daily practice changes things. You don't need an hour. You need a rhythm. So this is how it's going to go. Each day, we're going to do a short practice. We're going to do it entirely from a chair. Any chair will work. The one you're sitting in right now is fine. We're going to do maybe a single movement. Other days we'll do a short sequence, very short practices, and all you have to do is show up and follow along. That's it. One principle guides everything we do here. You've heard no pain, no gain. Well, in Qigong, the slogan is no pain, no pain. We work at about 70% of capacity. That's the general principle that we follow. Because at 70% capacity, you don't push things and your body responds so much better. You get more gains. When you stop forcing it, the body just opens up naturally. You'll feel what I mean by day 2. Now, I'm a physiologist by training. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a research scientist. And the research on Qigong is worth knowing about. I'm going to put it up here on the screen. A comprehensive review published in the American Journal of Health Promotion looked across dozens of studies of Qigong and Tai Chi. They found incredible benefits, as shown here. It's amazing. Some of the studies were small and some of them, a little iffy in the quality, but the results are promising. Benefits to sleep, to cardiovascular, to health, to lipid profile, to immune system, reduction in pain. Qigong helps with every body system, and it makes sense that that would be the case, because Qigong is designed to bring the entire body and mind into balance. And that balance shows up everywhere. And frankly, it's what you would expect. Qigong has been a part of traditional Chinese medicine for centuries. It has a proven track record of helping people maintain health. This practice is not a replacement for your regular healthcare. It works alongside your regular healthcare. And research aside, the only way for you to know how it can help you is to practice. And that's my invitation to you. One short practice a day. Don't worry about motivation or whether you can keep it up. That's what the daily rhythm is for. And honestly, that's what I'm for. I'll be here every day with the next movement. And all you have to do is show up and follow along. Day 1, we're going to start with the ankles, the knees, and the hips. Really simple. And there's going to be a link up here at the very end of the video that's going to flash on the screen, and you can click on that and go and jump right in. But before you go, would you tell me in the comments what you'd like to improve in your health? Maybe some pain, some low energy, bad moods. Whatever it is, let me know so I can make sure to include some practice in this series that's going to help you change that. I read every comment, so drop me a line and let me have some fun making something just for you. Subscribe and tomorrow's practice will be waiting for you. All that said, welcome to the rest of your life. Daily Chair Qigong. A little movement every day. Here's the link. Just click on it and get started.